So yesterday we talked about step 4, and today's day 13 of my 90 video series about recovery. So I'm going to talk a little bit about step 5 because it really does follow step 4, and step 5 is made a list of all persons we'd harmed and became willing to make amends to them. So when you were looking at doing your personal inventory and you were looking at like the positives in your life and the not so positives, it would have started you thinking about maybe some of the things you've done, like maybe some of the people you'd lied to, stolen from, cheated, or just harmed in some way. So what this next step's about is it's about putting this out onto paper and starting to be able to let go of some of the things that you've done. Now the first person I put on my list that I'd harmed was myself. Now that might sound silly, but I told you earlier that this program is about forgiveness, and before you can forgive anyone else you have to truly forgive yourself as well. So my list started with myself, and then I worked through some, family members maybe, some people I had relationships with, maybe some past employers or my current employer, friends, and you have to figure out what kind of harm you may have done. I mean, obviously, if you've stolen from someone's purse and they don't know about it, then, that's harming that person. But it doesn't have to be physical. It could be more mental. It could just be some of the situations you've put people through. Some of the times when you said you're going to be home and you haven't come home for days. So there's all kinds of different areas that you can look at. But what this is really about is taking a really good look at your life and seeing how you can learn from the lessons of the past. Because I spoke about it a bit before, you don't live in the past and you can't live in the future, you can only live in the present. But what you've done in the past, the things that have happened, the things that you've done to other people in the past, they can all be lessons to make what you're doing right now a better world for yourself and for everyone else. So again, like yesterday, I'd advise you to sit down with a piece of paper, and this isn't going to happen instantly. There's going to be things you remember straight off the bat, and then there's going to be other things that you're gradually going to think about and remember. So I would suggest keeping almost like a running list of the people that you feel that you've harmed, and just add to it when you think of it. And it's going to be something maybe you add to daily. You could even do it as maybe a kind of like a diary or a journal, because later on in the program you're going to learn a little bit more about taking a daily personal inventory as well. So I hope this helped someone out there today. I would encourage you to put comments below, because 90 videos is a lot of videos to be making, and I'd like to hear some of the things you would specifically like me to talk about. Maybe some things that you're struggling with, and maybe some inspiration, some experience, some strength, some hope that I can give you on that particular area. Or maybe not, I might not have experienced that. But please be interactive with this and comment below and let me know what you want to see, and I'll try and cater it to your needs, because this is as much about you guys as it is about me. So you have a fantastic weekend or day whenever you happen to be watching this, and I'll be back tomorrow with day 14. And I do apologise if I sound a little gruff. I think I've got a touch of the winter flu coming on, so my voice is a little scratchy. I do apologise. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks so much. Bye bye.